This is a review of the Dell Inspiron 15.6 touchscreen laptop. It features an Intel Core i3 processor. It has 8 gigs of memory and 128 gigs of SSD. It is in black, and it does have this nice texture to it, kind of like a diamond texture. Feels nice. This laptop is currently on sale for $349.99. It is $100 off. I bought this a couple of weeks ago. It does have Windows 10 in S mode. I got it off the S mode because it does not let you install any program or game that is not in their Windows Store if you don't take it out of the S mode. You can leave it in the S mode if you like. It's a 15.6 touchscreen, like I said. It's going to feature the solid state drive. It's not that much space on there, but for my purposes, it's fine. I use it for simple editing and browsing the web, and doing some simple stuff on there that I don't need that much memory for. You can always get an external hard drive or SSD if that's going to be your use for it. You're going to need more space than you are going to need an external drive. It has the Intel Ultra HD Graphics 620. It's going to feature the max audio. It weighs 4.41 pounds, measures 0.78 inches thin. It does have an HDMI output on the left side. It's going to have a built-in media reader, which you can put SSD cards in there. SD cards here on the right side. It has a USB port here. Right now I have a mouse connected to it, external mouse. But you are able to put an SD card here on the side. It does have the reader for that. It does have a HD cam webcam with a microphone on the top there, right there, top area, right in the center. And it does have a basic software package included. It's the 30 days trial of the Microsoft Office. On the left side, it has the HDMI port I mentioned earlier. Power port is on that side. It's going to have a port for your internet. It has an SSD port on the left, another SSD port, and it has a microphone jack right there. On the right side, it has the SD card reader that I said earlier, and it's going to have another USB port here on the right side that is not SSD. The back, you don't have anything. The bottom, you do have these little raised kind of bumps there to give you a little bit of texture. They are rubberized, and you do have that nice texture, like I said. Dell logo there. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and it's gonna come on. There you go. You do have the touchpad here, pretty wide, and it is offset because of the number pad that you get. It's centered on the regular keyboard here and the F keys because of this number pad here. Power button on top. Inside you still have this nice texture, diamond kind of texture, all around the keyboard and around the touchpad there a bit. The way you open it, it's not going to have a latch or anything here that latches it closed. It just closes and then has a little opening here where you're able to stick your thumb in there or any other finger and bring it up there. The screen is responsive. It is pretty responsive on the screen. Like it there you go. See that? Touch screen, pretty smooth. Doesn't have lag or anything. Full touch screen. And it's gonna have on the sides decent bezel there, but it's enough screen. I mean, it's more computer than I need it for. I bought it because my other computer stopped working. I started getting the blue screen of death on it. It's fine for gaming. I was playing some Fortnite the other day on it, and it did fine. It did kind of give me a little bit of a stutter. I'm not sure if that's the computer's fault or the network's fault as I was playing the game. But for the gameplay, as far as Fortnite goes, I'm sure it would be fine for PUBG as well. And any other game that doesn't require some heavy graphics card or very advanced processor. The fans do come on as I was playing that game to help it cool. And I actually bought it instead of another laptop that I had bought to replace my previous laptop, which was I bought it at Best Buy, which was the HP 14-inch AMD A9 and the 4 gigs of memory, 128 SSD, and it was an HP. And that computer was not touchscreen. And when I brought that computer home, I thought it was going to be okay. I do like the look of it, but it was not up to what I thought it was going to be. It lagged a lot. It was very slow. I didn't even attempt to play any games on there. Loading YouTube videos was kind of slow. Bringing up YouTube, bringing it full screen, taking it out of full screen. I just wasn't happy with it at all. So I returned it about 1 or 2 days later. And I picked up this one. I'm going to go ahead and load up some Fortnite so you guys can see how that plays on this laptop. Okay, I have Fortnite all loaded up. A couple things that I didn't mention earlier. It has wireless AC connectivity, and it has a spill resistant keyboard. I'm not sure exactly how resistant that is, but if you spill coffee or Coke or whatever, it should be okay if you wipe it off, right away or decent time. I assume it'll be okay. And it also has Bluetooth version 4. And the computer battery, right now it is at 2 minutes left to charge, 99%. I have it in the middle between best battery life and best performance. I have it in the middle, and I'm gonna unplug it and see how much it says it's gonna last. It doesn't really have any information on the website where I bought it from, or on the box, or anywhere in the material that comes with it. And we'll see if it'll tell me about how long the battery will last. And it does not. It just tells me 99% remaining. Oh, there we go. 3 hours and 3 minutes remaining, not being plugged in. And I've used it before on not plugged in, and it has some time on there. I was going off of that, and it was still working past that time. I'm going to bring it down all the way, and we'll see what it says as far as the battery. See if it updates that. Still says 3 hours, 5 minutes. Let's bring it up a little. 316. Next little tack mark there. That didn't change. All the way up. See what that states. Still says 3 hours and 16 minutes. So I'm going to leave it up, all the way up for now. I'm going to plug it back in. With that 1%, here in a little bit of time I've been talking. And I'm going to bring up Fortnite now, so you guys can see the performance as far as Fortnite goes. So we'll load that up. There it goes. I usually play the Battle Royale. I don't play any other mode. I'm not sure if any other mode would affect the performance of it. But the only mode that I play on Fortnite is Battle Royale. It's just about done loading. As you can see, the screen there is not too bad. Nice color to it. And here we go. I do have my mouse connected to it. I'll go ahead and jump and I'll just land wherever. You can see how it does. You are able to play this. I played it with an PS4 controller, so you are able to connect that to this laptop. And you have to install a one program which will make the computer think that you're connecting an Xbox controller, and then you're able to use your PS4 controller on here, wired. I have not gotten it to connect wirelessly, but with a USB cable connected to your PlayStation remote, it should work fine. Okay, so here we go. You see, everything looks fine. I don't have any lag. Picks this up just fine. Not waiting, no lag. I'm able to move around. There's nothing keeping it from loading up the game here. See here. I'll pick this up so you can also see as you're firing that there is nothing wrong when you are firing. We'll see if we can find there's somebody over there. And I just died. But as you can see, even if the other person is there playing after they took me out, everything runs fine. There's no lag. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So there you have it. As far as Fortnite goes, Fortnite will work fine. Depending on how much space you have on there, already taken up on your laptop, you might have to install Fortnite on an external drive in order to be able to play it. It does take up quite a bit of space. But as far as the playing of it, it plays fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. That worked fine. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up YouTube so you can see how that runs on here. Now I am using the Edge browser. I'm gonna bring up the Chrome browser and we'll see how fast that brings it up. Close this out. Chrome is faster than the Edge, I have found. There it is. And we'll just bring up this one for now.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
Oh, is this a trap? What is this? Wait, a dirt pickaxe? There's a diamond! My prized item!
Bring the volume down there.
Do you smell that?
I'm gonna bring it full screen.
Floopy, who is available for only $10 on it.
It is running on 1080p. I have it set to auto.
Something's down here.
You are able to bring it down on the quality. I'm gonna mute this for video sake. Some of these videos that are on YouTube are on 4K. If you come into the little settings there while you're on YouTube, you'll have the 4K available up here. Even though it's not a 4K screen, you are still able to watch the 4K video just fine. And I will get out of the full screen and you can see that is just fine as well. It does take about a second, but it is better than the other computer I bought to replace my previous computer, so I was happy with that. And it does load other videos quite fast. Here's the next one. That one works fine. If you skip around the video, it works fine. For the price of the computer, I mean, this is great. I do not want to buy an expensive laptop. For my purposes, I don't need an expensive laptop. For casual browsing, maybe playing a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of YouTube, a little bit of light video editing. I've also done some larger video editing programs. Those work fine as well. So if you're going to use the laptop for this purpose, it's fine. You are able to watch YouTube videos just fine. And the battery still has not given me anything else. So that's going to be it for this laptop. Like I said, for my purposes, it serves me just fine. We are able to bring this all the way back to there. No further back. On the bottom, it does not hit the bottom of the table or wherever you have this on. I've seen some of the laptops there as I was looking at them that they do hit on the back. They go further back than this one does, but the back of the screen on the bottom, it hits it and it kind of lifts up the keyboard. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that for that purpose, but this one doesn't do that as far as that goes. But that's going to be just about it for this laptop. Like I said, I picked it up on sale at Best Buy. I believe I saw it on sale at one of the office stores. It was a couple dollars cheaper, maybe $20 cheaper. But for my purposes, and if you have similar purposes, like I said, browsing the net, going on YouTube, playing Fortnite, any of those type of games, a little bit of light editing there, or just very light stuff. This computer is great for the price. When I bought it, they had two left. Also the model number of this computer is the Inspiron 153,000. If you buy it at Best Buy, their SKU there is 637-3813, and that is the model number there from Dell. Also, another thing, if you do go and pick up this laptop at Best Buy, I'm not sure if it's the same at other stores or just at Best Buy. There were two of the exactly the same computer. I asked them there if they knew what the difference was between both of them. They told me they did not. For some reason, Dell sends them two models. Here is one. That's the model number, 3583-3857. And if I keep going, there will be another one that is the same laptop right here. And the only difference is the second set of numbers there, 3756. It's gonna be, is it this one? Yeah, I believe it's this one here. It's not that one. Let's see. Well, actually, it is that one. It is, their SKU is 638-7169. And this one also has a different SKU. but it is, before when I bought it, it was exactly the same price. Right now it's a little bit more, a little bit of a price difference. I looked over the specs and they seemed to be the exact same computer. Like I said, the person there that works there did not know why they sent them two, but when I bought them, they were exactly the same price. So keep that in mind, that if you're looking between those two, it is the exact same computer. And that's going to be it for this one. That'll be it for now.